Hey, what's going on guys, and welcome to another Dolly's Factory video. In this video, we're gonna be going over the Valentines update that got released today. And there is quite a bit of content to it. I'm gonna be going over every single skin, charm, name tag, and emoji that have been added to this update. Now, when you first join Dolly's Factory, you will see the update screen, of course, and then to actually participate in the event, on the bottom right of your screen, love and stuffing icon. As you can see, I've already finished everything, but you need to spend your chocolates to claim the rewards. Let me go ahead and show you how to get the chocolates first, and then I'll show you the rest of the skins. Right now, I'm rocking the Triton skin because I think it looks super sick. Look at this gold contrast. This is amazing, guys. Alright, here we are on Zone 1, and you can start collecting the chocolates on the first zone. Of course, you're gonna have to look for them. I'll show you how they look like if I can find one. Okay, I don't think a chocolate spawned on this zone. Let's go ahead and get to the next zone and see if it spawns there. Now, I don't believe they spawn on every single zone. There is a chance. Let me just use my wall right here. Boom. Now you can't see me. All right, there we go. We found a chocolate. So this is how it looks like. You're gonna need to be playing the game normally, and these just spawn around the map. You're gonna have to find them. Keep in mind, they don't always spawn. So don't look too hard. You just play the game normally and you pick it up and it gives you +1. So now that you know how to claim chocolates, let's go back to the lobby and check out more stuff that came with this event. Alright, so let's go over the skins one by one, let's start with the love delivery, because this is the first skin you're gonna be able to unlock in the event, and it is a Cinnabon skin. So you just go to Cinnabon, select skin, make sure you have this equipped, and there you have it. Love delivery Cinnabon with her little flappity wings. Here's a quick turnaround of the skin. She does have cute little animations as well. Oh, there's another person with it. Now let's go ahead and check out the other skin. So love delivery, then we have love goddess Jellybell. You equip it in the same way, of course, and this is what Jellybell looks like. Very cool, very cool. A little turnaround of the Jellybell skin, a little run with her holding her dress up. Now on to the next. The next one we're gonna be looking at is Cupid Jinx. So let me go ahead and equip it real quick, and there you go. Same theme with the wings. This one's a little more detailed. I kinda like it, I'm not gonna lie. She even has a little halo on the top. Even the Zoro skin has this halo. So let me go ahead and do a little turnaround as well. Then we'll move on to the Zoro one. Now this is Zoro's Valentine skin. You can see it's a little, it looks like a pajamas, you know, he looks like he's nice and cozy. His colors are a bit less saturated, which I kind of like with the pajama things. It's more relaxing on the eyes. Here is a little turnaround of this skin. Very cool. And the halo, of course, moves around when you walk. When you stand still, it hovers. Very cool, very cool. And now the last skin I want to show is the one I already showed before. It just looks super cool. I think this is my favorite personally, okay, out of all of them, because he just looks so cool with the little toga here. And I love the gold. The gold and blue, like, fits so well in my opinion. And of course, with his little run animation and his beautiful, beautiful golden trident, ready to defend love, I guess. Yeah, defend love. But now that we have the skins out the way, let's go ahead and check out the charms. Now, this update gives 4 new charms. Let's start with the Venus charm. This charm allows you to recover 20% stamina after standing still for 3, 2.5, or 2 seconds if you have it upgraded. So if you're someone that uses a lot of stamina, I think this is a good little charm to have. You just stand still and it regenerates much faster than without. The second charm is called Cupid, and this increases efficiency by 20, 30 to 40% when doing a machine with someone else. This is very handy, I'm not gonna lie. Like this paired with Judgment Call and even Dog Tag or Workaholic, You can see how the percentages stack up, but of course you're gonna need someone else so you can benefit from it. So it does have a minor downside to it. You can't use it solo unless you're doing like you're playing Zoro, I guess, because the clones might count as someone else. But yeah, let's move on to the third one. And the third one's called Aphrodite. You can travel 10, 20 to 30% faster in water. This might be useful if you're struggling with Jelly Bell's zone, because when the middle fills up with water, you get slowed there. So this is just a little help, I guess, if you really want. But you know what? I'd rather use other charms. This takes up a whole slot. Maybe in the future, if there's maps with more water, this might be indirectly buffed in the future. But for now, you know what? I don't think I'll be using it. Now, the last charm called Hera. You get 10, 25 to 50% of your gear contribution returned when an upgrade is purchased. Now, gear is supposed to be stuffing samples, so during the train upgrades, when you buy a train upgrade, you get 10 to 25 to 50% of that cost returned to you, so you don't spend as much. This is especially useful now because the prices were actually buffed. So right now, train upgrades, they get more expensive the more players you have. So this might actually be useful right now because you have to spend more stuffing samples to get the train upgrade. So we have got the charms and skins out the way. Of course, there is more. More is better, am I right? This event is a month long, so of course there's gonna be more. Let's go ahead and take a look at the name tags that were added. In this update, you get 4 new name tags, starting with the Trident. This is what it looks like on top of your head. You get little roses, a little trident emoji there, and your health bar is turned a little grayish. Very cool for Trident. Now let's try the Zoro one. Your health bar is red and you get a cute little Zoro icon there. Then we have Jinx one, a pink health bar with a Jinx icon with a little halo on top of her head, just like Zoro's. Because they're little angels, you know, they're never up to mischief. They're very well-behaved plushies, you could say. Of course, if you read the pillow lore, you're gonna think otherwise. But anyways, let's go ahead and look at the last one, which is the Jelly Bell name tag. This also comes with roses and a smiling Jelly Bell icon for the head. You can equip these name tags on any character you want, so it doesn't have to be Jelly Bell for Jelly Bell, you know. If you want to match it, go right ahead. But it looks cool in my opinion. It's a little different from the normal name tags. But now that we have that out the way, let's go ahead and look at the emojis. Let me go ahead and equip all of these. Okay, I'll equip Jelly Bell's one after because there's no space. But to use your emoji, you can go on the right over here, emojis, or you can press G on your keyboard and it brings it up. This is Cinnabon, and then we got a Triton holding a bouquet of roses, Jinx holding a bow and arrow, and of course Zoro being struck by the arrow. You can see the little arrow on his head there. I don't know who put that arrow there, but I have a feeling it might be Jinx, given the fact that she's holding the exact arrow that's in his head. But yeah, other than that, that is all of the things you can get in the Valentine's update. Keep in mind this lasts for 1 month, so you have plenty of time to get all of them free to play. You don't have to pay, but if you want to support the devs, you can also go ahead and buy them. I believe you need in total 239 chocolates to complete the whole thing. I might be wrong by a little bit, but it's around that number. But yeah, if you enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.